Today I'm updating the headlight bulbs on a BMW 3 Series, going from subpar to acceptable. Let's get started. So before I get into the background, if you're looking for the results of the new bulbs, you can skip to the time on the screen right now, or use the timestamps in the description below. I bought a 2013 BMW 328 base model with halogen reflectors. And the headlights are terrible. And you don't have to take my word for it. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety confirms my suspicions. On the IIHS website, selecting the 3 Series for the appropriate year, and the rating for the headlights is marginal to poor, depending on the trim level. Scrolling down to the base trim with halogen reflector headlights, here are the test results. I will only be looking at the straight ahead illumination of the low beam for this vehicle. Starting with the right edge or passenger side, the headlight provides at least 5 lux of illumination at a maximum distance of 39 meters or 127 feet. And the driver's side reaches 20.4 meters or 66 feet. Let's compare those numbers to the IIHS optimal illumination distance for headlights. Passenger side, 333 feet. Driver, 195 feet. Wow, pretty pathetic for a $40,000 German sedan. It's not even half of the optimal illumination. To be fair, if you pay BMW some more money, they do offer a decent set of LED headlights with their lighting package, seen here at the bottom of the chart. But interestingly, the LED headlights on the premium package are pretty close to the halogen reflectors on the base model. The bar graph shows dark blue as the driver's headlight and the light blue as the passengers. I've also included the IIHS optimal distances for reference on the very top. Okay, on to compare the German competitors to the 3 Series. We have the Mercedes C-Class and the Audi A4. The base C-Class is just as bad as the 3 Series, while the A4 destroys both of them by illuminating twice as far down the road. Now, it's important to note that the A4 is using an HID projector in the headlights, and it's the same across all the trims. Thumbs up for Audi. Comparing the BMW to a few less premium vehicles, it still takes last place. An Altima with halogen projectors, a Jetta with halogen reflectors, and a Corolla with LED projectors all outperform the 3 Series. And it's not even close. Of course, with the exception of Altima's driver headlight, all these are superior to the 3 Series. Now that we've established that my 328 has the light output equivalent of a pair of candles taped to the hood, let's see what can be done to improve them, besides of course buying an Audi. The first thing I did was switch out the old bulbs for the best halogens I can think of, the Philips X-treme Vision in the H7 size. I've had really good results with these in the past and highly recommend them if halogen is the only choice. Unfortunately, the improvement for the 3 Series was minor. Better than stock, but not good enough for me to be happy with. Moving on to a more powerful light source, my choice was between an LED bulb or an HID system. I've tried an HID bulb in a reflector before, and it was bad. Real bad. Light gets scattered everywhere and ends up blinding oncoming traffic, and therefore becomes more unsafe than having a dim headlight to begin with. So HID is out, and I beg you, please, do not put HIDs into your reflector housing. LED bulbs are the next choice, and I bought a pair of bulbs from a company called VXmotor. These bulbs look surprisingly close to the bulb from GTR Lighting, which costs 4 times as much. Well, that bulb was a fail because of how it scattered the light output. The output shots speak for themselves. This may be an okay bulb, just not for the 3 Series. Side note, all these pictures are the driver's headlight only to make things easier to compare. Next, I bought a bulb from Katana, which looked to be inspired by the much more expensive LED bulb, the Supernova or SV4. The output shots look impressive. There is more light and focused very similarly to a traditional halogen bulb. The increased hotspot intensity here is what should increase the illumination distance. And as a bonus, the sides are also more intense, should provide better width of the output. And that further distance and increased edge illumination is pretty much what I experienced driving with these bulbs installed. and why these are the LED bulbs I recommend most. I can now increase my rating for the 3 Series headlight with these bulbs to just acceptable. And that's because even though these are an improvement, the physics of the reflector is the same and can only be improved so much. This is as good as I was able to get with the 3 Series. Also, your vehicle's headlight may produce different results with these, but these do have an adjustable bulb collar, and therefore the angle can be changed to maximize light output. It's also very important to re-aim your headlights once you do change out any bulbs to ensure proper performance and safety. To wrap things up, my halogen recommendation is the Philips Extreme Vision Plus 130, and my LED recommendation is the Katana brand. They offer a regular size and a mini version, which is the ones I got, for those who are worried about the space inside the headlight. Amazon links to all these bulbs are in the description below, and using those will help out the channel. I hope you found this video helpful. Comment down below if you've had trouble with your headlights and what you did to fix it. That's it for me. Stay safe out there.